Yes, good morning, Ladon. Good morning, Bahamas. We're one day closer to Christmas Day. Of course, we're giving you a first look at traffic on this Tuesday from the West Bay Street area. This is near the Goodmans Bay roundabout. Now, already this morning, particularly on that eastbound lane, traffic coming out of the west and heading into the downtown area nice and smoothly. And so, of course, if you need to utilize this route to get to your various destinations, you can do so nice and smoothly. We're also joined this morning by Sergeant Crestania Johnson from the Royal Bahamas Police Force Traffic Division, who's giving us an update on incidents developing over the past 24-hour period.
Hello, pleasant good morning to you, and a pleasant good morning, Bahamas. Over the 24-hour period, we've had a fairly quiet time. We've only had 6 accidents recorded. One of them was an accident involving minor injuries in that matter. However, we still have 13 persons who remain hospitalized at this time, having been involved in a traffic accident.
Well, definitely praying that those 13 persons make their way out nice and safely. But this morning we're talking about tickets and how do motorists query a ticket. Of course, a person can get a ticket for a number of infractions, but talk to us about the process.
Okay, well, for the most part, whenever we are issuing out any fixed penalties, because we have to know that these offenses, they're fixed penalties, and they're where you have a choice, and we talk about discretion, but you have a choice when it comes to a fixed penalty. Either you can pay your fine at a particular date and time, or you can appear before court. That time to appear before court, that is where you do your queries. Anything that you would not have been sure about, or anything you'd want to query at that particular time, you bring it forth when you come before the magistrate. There, the magistrate will determine, based on those circumstances of your particular incident, where that matter should go. So yes, whenever you're involved in anything concerning fixed penalties. Another thing, when we're issuing out fixed penalties, there's some information that's required, especially under the new amendments. So for example, if you look on this document, you'll see that there's no place there for your work information. By law, you're required to provide your work address and a telephone contact. So any information that is requested of you at the time that you're receiving a citation, please just provide the officer with that information, because we need it for this particular matter. It's required by law.
All right, so an important update coming in there from Officer Johnson. If you do happen to be pulled over, expect that you will be asked about your work information and contact. And if you do query the ticket, you can do so in court. That's a wrap-up for our morning traffic report from the West Bay Street area. For the morning edition, Lloyd Allen, ZNS Network News.